Hey guys, welcome back to Dragons and Armwrestling. Today we're going to be discussing the flop press, everyone's favorite, and how to perform it properly.
Alright, so flop press, which is one of my favorites, for those who've experienced it, is, again, it's high riser. It starts just like the press. It's the back for the front part of the pad, but the farthest away from pin side. You're going to go for high. You're going to go for your high riser, and you're going to bite the back of his hand right here, and you're going to apply a little bit of back pressure into his fingers. This is just to throw him off about maybe which direction you're going. Now, obviously, in the strap, everything applies the same except for this component. In the strap, you don't have to worry about this as much. But out of the strap, when you go to roll the shoulder, at the same moment you roll the shoulder in, you are going to drop the pressure you have in your cup like that. This is going to the first thing it's going to do is, if they're an inside puller, it's going to disengage their supination and put them into a pronation, which is a really awkward spot to be. So as your shoulder comes in, you disengage this. You are biting the back of their hand and slide forward and pin. And how that will look in clean motion, not fast as this. And then now fast will look more like this.
And it is very effective against people that hook, because like you said, it disengages and it gives you like a lot of purchase. Because if I'm going for a hook and he disengages, there's no real force applied there. It's just he disengaged that much distance, and then from there it's just got a little shove to get me the rest of the way down. If you can perform it properly, it's a great move, which he's great at it. Most people, they don't have the flexibility, they don't have the commitment to actually be able to do the move good. Like for me, probably never going to do it. This is what that'll look like. And again, that's just like that.
Yep. So a thing to note, the reason it's so effective is not just the fact that it disengages their cup, but there's an acceleration factor here. This is what makes arguably the flop wrist press the second fastest move, aside from straight side pressure. Because, and this is just a small side note, when you're talking about speed, most of the time you're talking about what is the least things that you have to do to get to pin pad. So straight side pressure is about as fast as you can get because you aren't doing anything besides going sideways. Whereas, like, top rolls, a lot of times it requires, chains of sequences. Even cut requires chains of sequences. With the flop wrist press, there's a little, even though there is a chain with moving shoulder in and decommitting wrist, the process of this wrist decommitment drops his height that much. So you'll notice that when he gets dropped like this, I'm actually accelerating without doing anything. So when I move the shoulder in and I decommit the wrist, it not just throws him out of position, this acceleration point here gives me another 2 inches of speed that I'm then chasing with my shoulder. If you guys like this content, comment down below, like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.